Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto our power, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rachakodash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone who teach and who also rule well. Peace and salutation to those of the hopeful elect. All right, just want to do a quick lesson. All right, going into, the time that we're entering into, the time that we're preparing for, the time that Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai is preparing our mind, body, and souls for. All right, which is the reason why we are enduring the trials and tribulations of being in the truth, which is a form of purging our spirits. Because ultimately Yahweh Shema Shai is getting our mind, body, and spirits, prepared, for the evil day, to be able to withstand and to, come out on the other end with our faith intact. All right, when Yahweh Shai returns, okay, to overcome, the hour of temptation. All right, Jacob's trouble. So, seeing that these things are approaching, all right, the scriptures, are warning us aforetime, okay, and giving us, an idea, all right, and telling us exactly how things are going to be, okay. Let me get a quick precept. But the only ones that believe in this testimony, all right, the true doctrine, all right, are those of the elect, all right, because 2/3 of Israel, all right, are going along with the rest of the world, all right, and they don't believe in the truth, all right, so therefore they believe, any and everything, and ultimately they're worshiping, the image of the beast. They're worshiping, the ways of this world, and they believe that this world is not going to come to an end. All right, but this is Proverbs chapter 22:3. A prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself, but the simple pass on and are punished. All right, but a prudent man, is seeing, the evils increase in the earth. All right, the prudent men are the ones that are asking all the questions. All right, the right questions. All right, and that's who Yahweh Shema Shai is leading, all right, to the truth. All right, is ones that are ultimately, have an innate fear of Yahweh Shema Shai, true fear. All right, those are the ones that the Lord is waking up, and ultimately that are part of the elect. All right, because that's how we are diligent, because we heard the word, and also because we fear, all right, the judgments that Yahweh Shema Shai is about to bring upon, the world. Okay, we seeing, everything is out of control. Esau's rolling out, this technology. All right, there's a lot of, questions that arise in the minds, of those that are ultimately prudent. Okay, those that are drawn, that are going to be drawn to this truth when they hear it, because this truth has all the answers to it. Okay, this truth tells you, who the devil is. All right, the truth tell you, who's ruling the earth, who's the so-called Illuminati. All right, the secret councils of the wicked. All right, all our answers are within the understanding of the scriptures. All right, the true doctrine. All right, that's why Proverbs 22:3. A prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself. And how do you hide yourself? All right, you hide yourself within this truth. This is the secret place. All right, because not everybody is able to enter in. All right, into the understanding of this truth. So it says, but the simple pass on and are punished. All right, and that's the NPCs, if you will. All right, the people, that are not allotted, all right, to be delivered. All right, they're just going to continue on in wickedness. All right, continue on living, this, quote unquote artificial lifestyle. All right, and then they're gonna see their own world crumble right before their eyes and be destroyed. All right, but those that are prudent, that are in a secret place, all right, the Lord has warned us beforehand of everything that's going on. All right, and we even see the direction that everything is headed towards. Is headed towards the fulfillment of prophecies. Okay, so the Lord again gave us the heads up. Okay, now the times that we're being prepared for is going to be, well, let me actually get a scripture on it. Okay, it's going to be the worst times in the history of mankind. This is Jeremiah 30:5. For thus saith the Lord, we have heard a voice of trembling, of fear, and not of peace. Ask ye now and see whether a man doth travail with child. Wherefore do I see every man with his hands on his loins, as a woman in travail, and all faces are turned into paleness. All right. And, men, they don't go through those birth pains. All right. But, seeing a vision of men, are in agony. All right. Through gut wrenching judgments. All right. That the Lord is finna bring. All right, that's coming upon America. Verse 7, alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. Now, he is speaking of a remnant of Jacob. All right, a small number. All right, those that, are in the secret place and remain in the secret place of Yahweh Shema Shai. All right, those are the ones that the Lord is going to deliver out of this great tribulation. All right, but the scriptures say, alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. All right, I want to read the NLT. All right, Jeremiah 30:7, it says, in all history there has never been such a time of terror. It will be a time of trouble for my people Israel, yet in the end they will be saved. All right, and that day is going into 1/3 of the nation of Israel will be saved. All right, but it's going to be a time of trouble, a time of terror. Okay, and Yahweh Shema Shai, all right, is building us up, all right, to be able to endure. So Lord's will, we can be a part of that remnant of Jacob that will be saved out of it. Okay. In Isaiah 33:6, the scriptures say that wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy time. So, remaining in the secret place of Yahweh Shema Shai. All right. It says in the fear of the Lord. All right. It says wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure. All right. And the spirit, has been on elder brothers, and brothers, going into, the fear. All right. Because as we get closer and closer, all right, our fear is going to have to increase. All right. And once the Lord, starts opening up the judgments, all right, then, the fear of the Lord has to be locked in, because the Lord is going to teach us his fear on a high level, man. All right. So the Lord is building us up in the fear of the Lord. So when he starts opening up, all right, and we start seeing, things that we've never seen before. All right. As far as, dead bodies laying around. All right. We're going to be able to have a level of understanding. All right. Which is going to give us a level of stability that's going to be light years ahead of these people that are without wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, that their foundation is not upon Yahweh Shai. All right. I'm going to continue to read verse 8. It says, for it shall come to pass in that day, saith the Lord of hosts, that I will break his yoke from off thy neck, and will burst thy bonds, and strangers shall no more serve themselves of him, but they shall serve the Lord their power, and David their king, whom I shall raise unto them. All right. So, we're coming into the time where Yahweh Shema Shai is going to turn away our captivity. All right. But the Lord, is a process. All right. That's going to take place leading up to the Lord delivering us. All right. The scriptures say, through much tribulation shall ye enter into that rest. All right. And tribulation, all right, is you can acquaint that to a sifting. All right. Because sifting, when you sift something, it's a turbulent, process. It's or like when you're on a plane, you're going through turbulence. All right. It's like a violent force that's shaking you. All right. And that's what it's going to be. All right. But let me get Amos 9:9. For lo, I will command and I will sift the house of Israel among all nations, like as corn is sifted in a sieve, yet shall not the least grain fall upon the earth. So, even though the Lord is going to shake the earth via judgments, all these different, horrors and terrors and, situations that the Lord is getting ready to create within the earth. All right. It says, shall not the least grain fall upon earth. So, the elect is going to be delivered regardless. All right. And that's the reason why the elect will never fall out the truth. All right. And, the apostle Tahar, he said it before, he believes that the elect is already sealed. All right. But there is a time period where the elect must be built up. All right. Because once it gets to a point where the elect is built up, that's when the Lord is going to pull the plug on America and allow Amos 8:11 to take place, a famine of the word. All right. So now what the Lord is doing with us is, through our situations that we're going through being diligent, through fighting, these spirits that's trying to come against us from, ultimately being in the spirit. All right. Doing things that are spiritual. All right. Through fighting through those things, through the spirit of power, Yahweh Shema Shai. All right. It's ultimately, hardening us and making us stronger and more fortified for the evil day. All right. Because, hard times is coming. OK. And we're going to have to be on the run. All right. But the beautiful thing about it is, wherever we are, Yahweh Shema Shai, is going to be there with us. All right. In the form of having this truth, this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. All right. And the scriptures tell you that the angels of the Lord encampeth round about those that feareth him and delivereth him. Roughly paraphrasing. All right. So we have to prepare our minds to go without, to lose. All right. But ultimately, we have to prepare our minds to cleave unto Yahweh Shema Shai, in any scenario, in any atmosphere, in any situation, and in every situation. Okay. Let me get Psalms 139. And I'm gonna start at 139 verse 6. It says, such knowledge is too wonderful for me. It is high. I cannot attain unto it. Whither shall I go from thy spirit? Or whither shall I flee from thy presence? If I ascend up into heaven, thou art there. If I make my bed in hell, behold, thou art there. If I take the wings of the morning and dwell in the uttermost parts of the sea, even there shall thy hand lead me, and thy right hand shall hold me. If I say, surely the darkness shall cover me, even the night shall be light about me. Yea, the darkness hideth not from thee, but the night shineth as the day. The darkness and the light are both alike to thee. For thou hast possessed my reins, thou hast covered me in my mother's womb. I will praise thee, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Marvelous are thy works, and that my soul knoweth right well. All right. So no matter where you are, or, you know, this covers everything. No matter where you are, where you go, all right, Yahweh Shema Shai is there. All right. No matter if you go all the way up to the heavens, the deepest part of space, all the way down, if you deep into the earth, all right, or you're deep into the ocean, all right, Yahweh Shema Shai is always there, the creators of the heavens and the earth, the creators of everything. All right, and that's the power in whom we serve. So in the time of Jacob's trouble, we have to take this with us, this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, and the fear of the Lord. We have to take and bring all these things with us while we're leaving all our worldly possessions behind, man. All right. That's why as the time move forward, we have to cleave unto the Lord more and more. All right. Because eventually all these distractions, all right, these current distractions are going to come to naught. All right. And death and danger is going to be in the way. So we can't be, we have to resist these different distractions, all right, and cleave unto Yahweh Shema Shai the more, all right, seeing that, the evil day is approaching, and that day is going to come upon these people when they shall say peace and safety. Okay. So these people are going to be caught up, but the scriptures say, there's no need that I write unto you. Speaking of those that are in the know, that are in the secret place of Yahweh Shema Shai. So I want to get another precept because, again, hard times are coming. All right. And the only thing that's going to preserve us is this truth, and the fear of Yahweh Shema Shai and faith in Yahweh Shema Shai. It's the only thing that's going to preserve us. All right. Let me see. Second Ezra. This is Second Ezra chapter 16. And I'll begin to close it out. Salakia. Second Ezra 16. And I'm going to start at 37. It says, behold, the plagues draw nigh and are not slack. And we're seeing the plagues that are drawing nigh. All right. We're seeing, the Lord getting ready, to, allow the spirit of famine, all right, to run rampant. All right. The Lord is allowing the spirit, of war. All right. The Lord is arousing up, that ancient hatred that Esau Edom has. All right. The Lord is allowing Esau, that ancient spirit to be roused up. All right. The spirit of, of pestilence. All right. All these things is coming. All right. The spirit of great death in the earth. All right. So it says, behold, the plagues draw nigh and are not slack. As when a woman with child in the 9th month bringeth forth her son, with 2 or 3 hours of her great birth, of her birth, great pains compass her womb, which pains when the child cometh forth, they slack not a moment. Yeah, because, when a woman is in, child labor, she's about to give birth. All right. The closer and closer that baby is to being born, the more and more the pains become more frequent and rapid. All right. Same as concerning, the plagues that the Lord is bringing within the earth. All right. Hey, the Lord is finna start speeding things up. A lot of monumental things is getting ready to happen at a fast rate. All right. The Lord is forwarding the end. All right. And within all these things happening, all right, which is, equivalent to the Lord sifting, all right, the earth. All right. The elect is going to be among these things, and the Lord is going to keep, all right, the elect in all thy ways. All right. Like you read in Psalms 91, the angels are going to, be there to protect the elect. All right. To make sure that the elect, is one with the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, with the faith. Okay. The ones that are allotted to be delivered, that was foreordained. All right. To be delivered. It says, verse 39, it says, even so shall not the plagues be slack to come upon the earth, and the world shall mourn, and sorrow shall come upon it on every side. All right. So there's going to be no way to escape. All right. Was what the Lord is finna bring in the earth. All right. The whole atmosphere of the earth is going to change. All right. And it's going to be, man, it's never going to go back to how things were. All right. Verse 40 says, "O my people, hear my word, make you ready to thy battle." All right. And Yahweh Shema Shai is making his elect ready now. All right. By hearing the words of Yahweh Shema Shai, it says, "O my people, hear my word." All right. So those that are taking heed, all right, that are hiding themselves within the hiding place of Yahweh Shema Shai, the secret place. All right. By, staying close to this word, the rivers of living water. It says, make you ready to thy battle. So the elect is being made ready. All right. And in those evils, be even as pilgrims upon the earth. All right. And, a pilgrim doesn't have, pretty much. Let me actually get the definition of a pilgrim. All right. Because we're getting ready to make our voyage. Okay, because once all hell break loose, it's about enduring all the way until Yahweh Shai comes. And we're not going to know the exact day. All right, so it's going to be real trying. All right. But the elect is already foreordained to make it. So it's even against your own will. If you're part of the elect, you may have thoughts like, man, I don't know if the Lord is going to be with me and this and that. I don't know if I'm ready. But if you're part of the elect, all right, Yahweh Shema Shai is going to keep you anyway. In some way, in some form, how, which really you're just going to have to give it all the glory to Yahweh Shema Shai. You will make it. You will be delivered. Okay. And we just hope that we are a part of the elect that are predestinated to make it already. All right, this is the word for pilgrim. It says a person who journeys to a sacred place for religious reasons, travel or wander like a pilgrim. So that's where we're going to be in the time of Jacob's trouble. All right, we're going to be, in a state of constantly on the move until Yahweh Shai returns, man. All right, we're, no certain dwelling place. All right, until Yahweh Shai comes and delivers the elect, man. All right. Now, while within this transitioning period, all right, the thing that's going to sustain us, is the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of Yahweh Shema Shai. All right, which we're trying to grow within that. So, Lord's will, we can maximize and give our full effort and diligence, because, we're going to need every last bit of this living waters that so we can take with us, all right, in the time of Jacob's trouble. All right, but ultimately Yahweh Shema Shai is going to make sure that his elect make it, because there's going to be some members of the elect, all right, that are going to wake up at the last moment and still be delivered. All right, so it's all about faith. All right, and if you have faith, you will fear Yahweh Shema Shai. And if you fear Yahweh Shema Shai, the Lord will increase you in wisdom. All right. Psalms 91. It says, he that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. All right. It says, I will say of the Lord, he is my refuge and my fortress, my power, in him will I trust. All right. So we're going to have to trust in Yahweh Shema Shai, and the Lord is going to continue to guide us and to deliver us and comfort us, all right, in the worst times known to mankind. All right. Let me jump down. Psalms 91:10. There shall no evil befall thee, neither shall any plague come nigh thy dwelling. For he shall give his angels charge over thee to keep thee in all thy ways. All right. So the angels are going to be in the midst. All right. And they're going to be commanded via Yahweh Yahweh Shai. All right. To watch over the elect. All right. So ultimately, Yahweh Shema Shai, is going to be watching over us, because he's going to command his angels, because the angels, they don't do nothing unless they get the commandment from Yahweh Shai. All right. And Yahweh Shai gets the commandments from his father. All right. So the fact that the angels are going to be around the elect, that's directly from Yahweh Yahweh Shai. All right. That's why we don't worship the angels, because the angels are just servants. Okay. Just like we are just servants. Okay. But the angels are going to be there to help. All right. And that's going to be from the commandment of Yahweh Shema Shai. All right. So, Lord's will, this lesson is edifying. I want to say, call Allah Yahweh Shema Shai, Bashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace and citation to those that are hopeful elect. Shalom and Abba Ball.